Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build a campaign for thought leader ads on LinkedIn. So the first thing that you want to do when you're in your ad account is come up here, enter your campaign group, of course, and create a new campaign. Now keep in mind, there's only two objectives that you can use whenever you're building a thought leader campaign on LinkedIn. It's either brand awareness or engagement. Now, remember in the context of thought leader, these are people posting on LinkedIn, and you're using the ad platform to finally hone in on the target audience that you want to show this thought leader ads to. So you're basically spreading your post to the ICP that you want to see it so you can share that expertise. Typically, this is done through the executives at a company, but truly it can be anybody at that company that shares their thoughts on via posts on LinkedIn to share their expertise and really build that trust and credibility in your brand. So there's two objectives that you can use. Brand awareness, the optimization for that objective is just reach as many profiles as possible. So that's a really good objective to use depending on your audience size. If you have a very niche or small audience, I definitely recommend using brand awareness. In most cases, if you're using this top of funnel, so using this for cold audience, I would recommend engagement. I recommend that because it's going to optimize for people that are most likely to like, comment, share, or click on your call to action button for your thought leader ads. And the way it does that is if people have engaged with ads in the past or with posts in the past, it's going to show those people your posts first. So that's going to help you get likes, reaction, comments, which also helps you deliver the ads at a lower cost, building higher relevancy score. So typically I'm going to run with engagement. Now, I do recommend running thought leaders both top of funnel and middle of funnel. There's a strategic way to do that. I'm not going to talk about that here on this video since I really just want to cover how you build a thought leader campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and click the engagement objective, hit next, and then I have a naming convention that I'm going to put in. I typically put the funnel stage, what type of objective I'm using, what kind of campaign am I doing here, thought leader, regular funnel approaches, whatever it is. Since this is specifically thought leader, I put TL. I'm also going to include in here, there's two types of thought leader ads you can do. It's either video or single image. So it's very important that you select the type of ad type that you will be promoting from these thought leader ads. In this case, I'm going to do images. And then I'm going to put LD for launch date. I'm not going to launch this right now, but when I do launch this, I'm going to come and update the launch date on here. So again, I'm going to go ahead and select the engagement objective. So I'm not going to build out the audience here. I will be doing separate videos where I show you how to utilize the filters on LinkedIn to best build audiences for your target audience and your ICP. For now, I'm going to use one of my saved audiences so that it's easy to fill in. I'm going to disable audience expansion. I have single image selected. If you are going to have thought leader ads that are in video, you'll want to switch it to video. For now, I'm going to use single image. I'm going to turn audience network off. I do have other videos explaining this, but I'll go ahead and save that for another video. I'm going to select my budget for this thought leader campaign. So I'm going to put $30 a day. I'm going to leave it on maximum delivery. Select any conversion tracking that you may have. Because even though these are thought leader ads used to build brand equity and also brand awareness, the people that are seeing these ads can potentially still go to your site and convert. So any conversion metrics that you have regarding book demos, free trials, or sales, you'll want to make sure to include those on any campaigns that you run to see the influences they're having on your conversions. So now we'll go to next. So we want to go to browse existing content. Technically, you can put other ads in here if you want to. You can put whatever ads you want in an engagement campaign. This campaign, though, I'm dedicating for thought leader posts. So I'm going to go to browse existing content, and you'll notice it has LinkedIn members here. So I'm specifically going to type in the LinkedIn member that I'm looking for. And now here's the different posts that I can select from. So anything that I want to promote through the LinkedIn platform, I'm going to select them here. Oh. Now, one thing you have to do, the first step, is you can't just select them and post them. you have to have that person's permission. And keep in mind that, yes, of course, you have first party connections and people at this company. You can promote those posts, but also third party connections. So they don't even have to work at your company. For example, let's say there's a big brand out there and they tag you in one of their posts about using your product. If you get their permission, you can boost that too, because it gives you a lot of brand recognition by boosting their post that has your company's name on it. So in this situation, the post that I want to run in my Thought Leader campaign, I'm going to go ahead and request approval for. And for him, I'm actually doing the most recent 5. Now, top of funnel, I do recommend using more than just 5 ads. For middle of funnel, I suggest using more than 5 ads. But since we're running these top of funnel, I'm going to start with 5. Why? Because that gives me data and information about which are performing best and what people might want to hear about. And then I can use that to make a recommendation to make more content around those themes. Now, when I'm retargeting in middle of funnel, I'm going to use more posts because you're going to build more frequency in front of your target audience, in which case I want them to see a variety of ads to help influence their decision. In this case, I selected those 5. I will let him know that these are in request. Once he does approve them, there's going to be an option allowing me to browse approved content. I'll be able to go back in here, select those, and then finish building the campaign. Once you do that and you go to browse existing content, you can see your requests here. And once they're approved, and also you can copy the request link and send that directly to them to get a faster turnaround time, but you simply select them here. They'll pop up on your screen. You hit next and then launch. So I hope you found this video helpful. That's how you can launch Thought Leader ads. If instead these were video ads, the only difference is you would select video. Have a great day.